some servers against my better judgment.
好啊，那大会最后一天啊，最后一天今天有2个蔚蓝项目，上来第一个就是 touhoe 给我们带来的 Devil's Den 啊这张图，然后只跟他说一声。
Hello, my name is Touhoe. I am going to be playing Devil's Den by Heather. It has 6 maps and a hard side, and it's pretty much all Grandmaster difficulty is going to be pretty difficult. And here I have a buff zucchini with me commentating.
Hi. I've made the various maps.
He did make those maps.
Not the ones that are being played, but like other ones.
Yeah, he's just one of like the 5 people who know about this, so know enough about the gameplay to commentate, so and he's my emotional support. But without further ado, countdown in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oops.
I should probably open it on Twitch.
So right away we're going to be playing Strollin'. Most of these maps were made in a month, but this one was actually a pretty old map that Heather refurbished for this project.
So like, were all the maps but this one made like in the same month, or like was it a month for each one?
No, it was like the entire pack was basically made in like 5-6 weeks. Oh
okay.
My gosh.
Okay.
I'm dropping some frames. Okay, let's get this down, Dash, please.
I really like the scribbly background. Heather does those very well.
Yeah, I think that was the only thing that was added.
Oh, okay.
The gameplay is pretty much untouched from when it was originally made.
That's cool.
Oops.
So when would this map have been made, you said?
I'm not sure. I think it was made like a year ago, according to them.
Okay.
Sorry, I have to contend with the slightly higher input delay than usual when streaming on Fangame Marathon servers, so might take me a map or 2 to lock in, and I scuffed it. So yeah, Heather's style is very much precision. So sometimes I can like breeze through a map in 2 seconds, and sometimes it'll take me forever because it's not the most consistent.
Very easy to mind block.
Yeah, exactly. But that's kind of what I like about it. So
Yeah, there's a charm to it.
that ending dash is difficile. Oops.
Since I have to have the stream muted to not like hear you twice, like what's like the vibe of the music right now?
It's jazz.
Oh, okay.
Heather said they were very happy with like the different genres they used for this pack. It has like, you know, System of a Down, and it has,
Yeah.
oh crap, it has System of a Down and jazz and jungle and whatever.
I knew of the System of a Down one. That was the one that like got my attention. Because I used to be big into them. How long is each map approximately, or does it vary wildly?
It varies. It's usually around like 6 rooms.
Okay.
This is one of the easier maps, so I should not be struggling as much, but I'm getting used to the stream delay and all that.
No, I wanted to see what Theo said.
I honestly forgot what Theo said there.
This is the saddest thing that's ever happened to anyone.
I'm pretty sure the dialogue there is relatively wholesome for a Heather map.
Oh, surprising.
But there's some unwholesome dialogue in here too. Oh my gosh, the lag spikes are crazy.
I'd be willing to believe that. Oh, did you post it in Zucchini Cord?
I think
Yes,
so.
you did. Okay.
Okay, not the best time, but we ball. So that one's one of the easier ones, and this one is also one of the easier ones. Bubbles. Right off the bat, you're introduced to all types of bubbles. There's like, I think it's self-explanatory. The green ones are normal. The reverse ones, you have to input the opposite direction of the direction you want to input. Yellow bubbles or piss bubbles are force you to fast bubble. But that doesn't really matter for us because
I'm gonna go
we are
fast
going
anyways.
Exactly. I don't know what to call. I forgot what slingshot boosters, I guess.
Yeah, most people call them slingshot boosters, yeah.
Yeah, they kind of just fling you in the opposite direction. Oops.
Really interesting kind of precision here. Like with like, it almost reminds me of what's the Nano AGC map, Chaos Assembly?
Yeah. This room's definitely the hardest one in this map.
Oh, okay.
It's just so precise. Oh my gosh, my inputs are getting eaten like a buffet. Like that, just chewed up and spit it out.
The only experience I personally have with this map pack, for the viewers at home, is that I kind of just like watched a YouTube video on it once. So a lot of these setups are like new to me, and it's really neat to watch like them get pulled off. Because I watched the video like extremely tired and like half asleep. So I recognize some maps more than others. This one in particular I was awake for all of, because like it's the system of a down song. How could you not be awake for the system of a down song? But some other ones like never really seen before, besides basic visual style.
This is final. It's long, as usual.
What?
Heather is the only one I'll forgive for final room syndrome. I almost said final down syndrome because we were just talking about System of a Down.
Touhoe gets obliterated live on stream. But yeah, no, always super creative final rooms. So they can be a little long as a treat. Oh wait, Heather's in chat. Hi, Heather.
Oh my gosh. Please don't eat my inputs. I'm a little lad. I'm Hercules.
Goose is here. Together we can stop final room syndrome.
Maybe I should have downloaded that Nins mod.
Which one?
The one that pauses your game when you lag.
Oh. I feel like that wouldn't really improve it though.
It wouldn't improve it, but I wouldn't be dying so late.
Is it just a matter of like a bunch of mods enabled, or
No, I literally
just
just have this thing.
streaming?
I think it's because I'm streaming on these servers. Oopsie doopsie.
Oh. Unfortunate.
Let's see if I can save this. I swear I'm good at the game. Oh my gosh, okay. Lock in.
Oh.
Oofy doofy.
Cosmo says, please stop being so mean to my surveys.
Okay, okay. I was gonna. My last complaint was like, it's gonna be the last time I complain about it. I just had to get it out of my system of down. Lol.
Oh, wait, like bubbles.
Exactly. Can I save this? I cannot. It is slightly tough though. Oh my god. Okay. Lock in. Oops. Dreamcatcher is next, and it is about throwable dream blocks.
That was the one that I saw like a modding work in progress post, and I was like genuinely so hyped.
Yeah, this one's super creative.
That map looks so cool in concept.
Oops. Oh my god, what's happening? So yeah, there's a lots of weird tech you can do with these. And you're about to see pretty much most of it. Okay, nice. So this is where the map gets hard. Coming up here. The gloves come off. Oops. Yeah, sorry, I'm probably gonna be 30% less talkative because
Yeah.
this is hard, as they say.
Makes total sense. I think this was the specific room that was posted. Really cool to see like throwable stuff get used, or like throwable EV helper like amalgamations get used in a context that's not like for a joke or like, I guess the only example I can think of is my map, but like just like puzzly gameplay. It's cool to see it get used for like, for lack of a better term, tech spam. I guess it's more routing in this case, but still, regardless, super cool to see.
Yeah, this is definitely the most routing pilled map in this pack. The rest are pretty straightforward.
Okay. I also like the like multiple layers of stars in the background.
Yeah, I love Heather visuals. I don't think many other people do abstract visuals as well as Heather does them. Because Celeste has so many decals and you can get so detailed with it that most people go the environmental route, but
Yeah.
there's a lot of funny stuff you can do with style grounds and whatnot.
Lots of neat abstract visuals.
For sure.
And I feel like you'd imagine more people would go for like the abstract like style ground carry route because you do style ground for one room, you've done them for all the rooms, but you do decals for one room, and it's just like, here's 10 more rooms, have fun.
Yeah.
Nobody's having a good time.
Man, that is rough.
I also really like the sci-fi tiles. I mean, there's admittedly not a whole lot to comment on in this one specifically, but I like that.
This is giving me trouble.
What's the music on this one like? Okay.
Okay. Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. It's time to come to terms with reality.
I have so much faith.
It just ate everything. Okay. I might have to skim through Heartside, because usually all the maps I've played so far I usually beat in like half the time.
Oh.
Yeah. This might be an issue.
That's
Or I
unfortunate.
just lock in like never ever before and get lucky with the lag. But that dream double jump
Get out
is
now.
not being kind. No, dude. Okay.
Grown-ups are
Balsas.
kinda evil.
Balsas, remove your curse. Remove the hex you've placed on me now.
Balsas is Tricky Hex Spike, Spiked Crumble Midair Super.
There we go. Okay. Literally no more deaths.
Ricky! Wait, Ricky will be reunited soon. I just have to watch this little shrimp play Celeste for a little bit longer.
Okay, no more dying for the rest of that thing.
Oh, those moves are so cool!
Thank you. Dude, okay.
Oh, I didn't realize you had to like take the dream block up there with you there. And I thought you were just like losing it doing the same thing over and over again, like they got you.
Yeah, you have to take it up.
Okay, okay.
Yes. Okay. Come on. Actually, I'll probably just do it the slow way. Better not to risk it. Alright. I usually beat that one in 4 minutes,
Nice.
but Snackland Summit will go well. The plot of this map is that Madeline's fat as fuck, and Madeline wants her to climb up a mountain to, you know, lose some weight. So all of Madeline's movement
Crazy
is
that
like...
that's not satire.
Yeah, that's literally the plot. But all of Madeline's movement is pretty fucked up. It's like look how slow I'm neutraling. There's no wind here. I'm just fat.
Is there actually no wind?
There's no wind.
Wow.
So
I
the main
knew
thing that will...
aside from that, but it's so low wind coated. Or downwind coated.
Yeah. Like the hardest setups are the ones that require you to like go straight horizontally, because you fall so fast.
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks so
Dude.
scary.
This one's definitely the most
This looks
precise.
actually really nice.
Definitely the most precise map that isn't the hard side, but the checkpoints are really short.
I like to imagine you replay like this map like 2 or 3 times and you just stop having the physics changes and it's just normal.
That's kind of how it works, yeah.
Climb the mountain enough times. No longer bad as fuck.
Definitely get used to it.
That makes
Never
sense.
mind. Yeah, so there's lots of tight corridor gameplay.
Oh wait, that looks so scary.
It is scary. Okay, so flag 9 is where it starts really introducing tech. And basically the gimmick is that tech kind of works as normal, like hypers aren't slower and supers aren't slower, so when possible you want to use them pretty bad. The main thing that fucks it up is the short dash length.
Oh yeah, okay. Does that just make wave dashes harder, or like is the frame window lower, or just different?
You have to wave dash a lot closer to the ground. Oh my god. This introduces buffered climb jumps so the combo blocks don't shatter.
Oh, that's cool. Oh, this wave looks. It's always like this movement. I guess with the extended variants especially, but like always movement you've never seen before.
Dude, Boss Sauce has that spring on lock. Literally presses the lag spike button every time I get there. Okay, that time I was skill shoot.
I believe this.
I take a lot of these walls slow just because I don't want to die. I could like climb jump them a ton, but I'm gonna take my time. Oops. No, oh nice. Lag spike. This is a hard flag. You can't keep doing this.
Oh, you should ping me when the is it medium or hard lobby?
It's medium, yeah.
Okay. I mean, regardless, I still have maps in it, but yeah, ping me when that happens. I want to see it.
For sure.
Is it just you and 9 commentating, or is Juctor also?
Juctor and 9 and I, yeah.
Okay. You running and both of them commentating, or is Juctor also running, like with the expert contest one?
No, just me.
I don't.
Alright. This introduces clouds and feathers, which feel just as weird as you'd think with these physics. Like, those short flags are actually really hard, but I'm getting them because if I don't get the lag spikes, it's literally, it's humanly possible. That will be my last complaint. That's the very last one. Please.
I'm trying to think, the spinner colors remind me of something, but I can't remember what.
Xerx's Z-Sides Chapter 3.
Oh, wait, maybe. That or Sunset Skyway. I think they're both similar.
Oh, true.
Sunset
Heather-
Skyway has more like other deco.
Heather really likes Xerx's Z-Sides, so
Oh, okay.
I feel like that must have inspired this a little bit.
That makes sense. That's Heather coded map pack.
I'm surprised I lived. Please, dude. Okay. I just need to get to flag 3, and everything past that is so doable.
I think Sunset Skyway was like one of the first maps I like saw most of Boss Sauce's process for making.
That's cool.
Oh yeah, absolutely, Kaz. This looks brutal. It's mostly GM, right? I consider GM.
It's mostly GM, yeah. But again, I usually beat this map in like 6 minutes.
It happens.
It is happening a lot, man.
The server's got your ass.
Okay, don't lag. So these are overclocks. They when you're on the ground and you do a wall boost, it refunds your stamina. But since you already have full stamina, it just gives you an extra one. And these are just momentum carries with some clouds. This flag is ultra short because this part's impossible.
What are the symbolic reasons for this flag being shorter than others? Oh wait, it's got the cloud thing. That's awesome.
Madeline's getting lighter, I think.
Oh, awesome?
Not really, but
Oh. Aww.
okay. I'm not quite done yet. There's a flag 0 and it's pretty hard. No, oh, you evil lag spike. You were... I was waiting for you.
Oh wait, awesome? This is like a veteran? And this is map 3?
This should be map 4.
Oh, okay.
I'm so dead. Unless... Just kidding. Focus, focus, focus.
I'm being flamed in Zucchini Core General Chat because I didn't know you could sprint in a Mori. They're gutting me.
So basically, Madeline finds a pile of fries at the top of the mountain, and then she's like, "Thank you." She's like, "Thank you, goddess of the mountain," or something, for blessing my fat fuck ass or something. I forgot what exactly Heather wrote, but it's along those lines.
I
And
believe
then
it.
and then Madeline's like, "No." So this is dashless map. I don't dash, but I swim. This one doesn't have lore. Madeline's just in the swamp today. Oops.
Absolutely adore the visuals here.
Yeah, they're really nice.
It's charming and more of I don't even know if this makes sense. It's like charming in a fan game way more than a Celeste way. Is that anything?
No, I definitely see it. I've been trying to make myself not say it because I say it too often, but Heather does have
Guy
sort
who
of a
plays- Guy who plays 2 different medias. Guys, this is just like other media.
Exactly. So this is pretty precise, but it's definitely like the easiest map out of the out of all of them. So this time I'm swimming left here, but it's still pushing me. Ah, it's still pushing me right, because that's just how strong the wind is, or the current.
Yeah. My windy trials. Okay, that should be a little more synced.
Please relax, little touhoe.
Hey, Donk. Welcome to the run.
Come on.
Oh wait, this is like Spatial Climb by Cast.
Exactly. Okay, final room. You know how it is. This room might be actually impossible.
This looks nerve-wracking to say the least.
Yeah. 'Tis nerve-wracking. Okay, one fart and I'm dead, one lag and I'm dead. Okay.
Makes sense, Donk.
Yeah, I will definitely kind of like skim through the heart side, just to show it off. But unfortunately, doesn't look like it's gonna work out. It happens. Just pretend it says showcase instead of any percent.
I think this is the map that I ended up falling asleep to watching the clear. So I'm excited to like actually see this.
The music is very sleepy.
That probably did contribute. Mentally, it was nap time when I opened the video. So that probably didn't help.
Yeah, so basically how this works is in a single frame of Celeste, like, it moves Madeline based on what you're pressing, and then it checks for collision, and then it moves Madeline based on external factors like wind and whatnot. I may have the order wrong, but basically, so at the last part of a frame, when the wind pushes you into spikes, then the next like frame, I guess, you can input a wall bounce or jump or whatever, and by the time it checks for collision, Madeline will be out of the spikes. So we have some routing puzzles here with trying to get the right wind for the right spikes, because we need the wind to push us into the spikes for the tech to work.
I love the color work here. Realizing how it sounds with like Touhoe doing the big technical explanation, and like it's pretty Get all the bases covered.
Real. Yeah, I mean, you don't really you don't really need to know how it works to kind of feel it out
Yeah.
when you're playing.
The general concept of face the other way and the wind will do it for you is kind of all you need to know, I think. I know there's
Exactly.
like some weird jump through shit later in the map that even after 4 years of playing, I don't fully understand. But it seems like Touhoe and like Zucchini Course James was able to get it relatively easily.
Yeah, it's basically the same concept. Like wind pushes you onto the edge of the jump through, and then you can input a hyper before the spikes kill you.
Fascinating. Does that work with like piles too, or?
I think so. I'm not 100% sure.
Cause I hadn't seen it until here, but I guess the nope, the sentence is gone. Game over. Tried my
So,
hardest.
so this map depends a lot on buffers, so you have to like buffer jumps off of all these spikes here. This is easily the hardest room. Hopefully the lag doesn't kill me. Thank you, lag. That was actually... You did it! Never mind. It got me.
Oh, it was so sad to like watch the attempt knowing it was doomed because mine's a little late.
I got past all the hard parts, and that last part I have literally never died to in my 22 years of being alive, or 21 and a half. What's the timer at, by the way?
41 minutes, 41 seconds.
That's not good.
At least
Yeah,
this is
usually-
the last map.
Well, this is the hard side, but okay. I'll skim through it quickly, as quickly as I can.
I mean, last map. Besides that, knowing what the plans are.
Yeah, usually I try to beat all the main maps in like 20 minutes. Give myself another 20 minutes for the hard side,
Oh, okay.
because the hard side's really hard. Please, Lord, feed me your little bread. So these have very specific directions that you have to take them in order for any of this to work. And you lag me. Okay. I think the run will be done by 45 minutes. I'm just gonna skim. Or maybe like 47 minutes. Please. So you have to dodge those wind triggers to be able to make it across, which is I think is awesome.
Ooh. I love when mechanics are recontextualizes obstacles like that. That's always very whimsy. Oh, but that looks so scary.
It is. Man, I wish I could show off the hard side, because the hard side is like all of these maps kind of cranked up to the extreme, both in difficulty, but in general, like, the ideas that it pulls off and the general aesthetic of it, I think, is great. I'm gonna pretend like I got that. I pressed jump and the lag got me. Cause I need to finish this run immediatement. Here's the devil side. If the devil is 6, then God is 7. The blown plan words there. Little intro section here. And so this teaches reverse bubble hypers. So you have to input the opposite direction temporarily. This is probably the most straightforward flag. I'll skip past it for now because I don't want to make Monsieur Oblique Torment wait too long. This is the swimming flag. Let's see if I can find the bino here. This one's brutal. I would say it's the second hardest, tied with flag 2. Because this ending part is just insane. It introduces this sort of concept of sliding up against the walls to pass through these gaps. And that little vertical section at the end has killed me countless times. Flag 4 is definitely the hardest. Like, without a doubt. It's not even close. I lagged on the first reverse super, so I don't think I'm going to be able to show it, but ultra, up, grab the side, reverse super, reverse hyper, go up, ultra slide, super on this same block that starts falling, go back up, use your double dash to get that touch switch up top. Self-explanatory. This is fucked up. You hit the spring at this lowest point, buffer a down right, buffer another down right, dash up with their double dash, and super off of the falling block to get to this part. This part is what it looks like. It's an ultra off of a falling block, but I cheese it with the demo hyper, which I think is cool. This switch gate moves mighty fast, and you have to reverse super off of it. I fluked this entire part on my stateless playthrough, which I was super proud of, but I died of it a billion times in practice.
I like
this
that each one has
is
its own unique visuals.
yeah, they sort of like remix the original visuals and make them red AF. And so this is probably the coolest flag. You can clip through. You clip through so much stuff in this flag. I can't explain it. But here's another segment where you dodge all these wind triggers, and it's brutally precise. And here's what we were talking about earlier, where you can actually instant hyper off of the edge of these jump throughs, which is quite crazy. And it keeps going. I died at the very end like 15 times in my casual playthrough, which definitely did something to me. This is the Snackline Summit room. I'll do the tutorial just to show it off what this room's all about. Kinda similar to the original, but again, ramped up to the extreme. There's a lot of overclocking here. Anytime you see like a little corner like that, you're overclocking. This is the hardest input. It's like a Vivid Abyss sort of reverse hyper B-hop on a cloud, but you have no physics. You are fat. This part's the second hardest part, and it's right at the end. You have to overclock, momentum boosted overclock up here, wall boost all the way up here, do some of the most precise jumps I've ever made by humankind, and then you win. And then flag 1 is also probably like the second coolest. It's tough. It's tough. I will show off this tech where you can wall bounce off of a dream block because it hit a wall. It's cool. So you can pick up these dream blocks, go, 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 go. This is a back boosted ultra here. Climb, jump all the way up. And here it's using this tech where you kind of clip through the corner of a dream block a lot, in lots of different ways. Like, in here you just clip through the dream block normally and do like a dream hyper or whatever. And then here you want to jump off the corner instead, so it kind of throws some crazy bones your way. And this uses the tech that was shown earlier. And I'm not going to spoil the ending because I feel like I don't have the right to, since I didn't play it. But thank you for watching. Sorry I went overestimate. Sorry I did like half the run, double the time I usually do, but Buff Zucchini, any words?
Bye, I'm a Buff Zucchini. I don't got much. It was a cool run regardless.
Yeah, sorry Heather, I didn't get to show it off, and go play, I mean, that's your cue, go play the map yourself if you're a Grandmaster, and if you're not, get Grandmaster, become Grandmaster. But thanks for watching, and I'll be streaming Secret Santa Medium later. That one's easier, so I should be able to cope with lag spikes pretty easily. And yeah, see you later.